Antarctica is the sixth continent on our planet and the coldest and harshest place on Earth. It's been 200 years since it opened, but it's still the most mysterious. Who knows when scientists will manage to discover at least half of what the Antarctic ice sheet hides? Welcome to Y Channels. Enjoy watching. Internet users around the world speculate about an unusual object that resembles a pyramid, the rocky formation located in the southern part of the Antarctic mountain range. According to many internet users, is a relic of ancient civilizations. Other interesting theories also appeared on the web. Scientists are not looking for spectacular hypotheses, because many mountain peaks look like pyramids. For example, Semir Osmanagic believes that apart from the Mayan and Egyptian pyramids were also built in Slavic lands. He says there are pyramids in Bosnia that are much older and larger than the Egyptian ones. In his opinion, they were created 14,000 years ago. Only now these massive structures are covered with a thick layer of vegetation and look like ordinary mountains. However, many scientists in this case believe that these allegedly pyramids appeared naturally. It is hard to believe, but millions of years ago, according to archaeologists, Antarctica was much warmer and wetter than it is today. Scientists have come to this conclusion and discovered 13 fossilized tree fragments among the ice cream, which are more than 260 million years old. They do not understand, however, how plants could survive, because the forested places were almost at the same latitude as they are today. That is, for 4 to 5 months there was darkness there. They suggest that the part where the fragments were found was similar to the boreal coniferous forests of Siberia, where, in turn, most likely a very interesting animal lived about 250 million years ago. He had short and barrel-shaped titles and winding limbs. He lived in herds. His remains are found in the areas of South America, India, and Antarctica, which were at that time part of the supercontinent Gondwana. The most important fact related to the discussed animal is its great prevalence, because as one of the few groups of reptiles, they survived the Persian extinction. Thus, good conditions for their development were created. In many sites, the remains of these reptiles account for 90% of those found. Such domination of one kind of animals on Earth has no analogy in any other period. However, the remains of these animals are not the only ones found in Antarctica. In 2016, more fossils were found, most of which, according to scientists, are prehistoric marine reptiles that inhabited the ice continent more than 70 million years ago. Scientists say what they found will help recreate a detailed picture of life in Antarctica at the end of the dinosaur age. Another find could become evidence of life on Mars. A meteorite from Mars, found in 1984, according to the most popular theory, was made of a very old rock over 4 billion years old. It therefore comes from the early solar system, when Mars was likely to have the right conditions for life support. In between the planetary journey, it fell to the Earth's surface about 13,000 years ago. Under a scanning electron microscope, structures that may have been fossil-like remains of organisms similar to bacteria were revealed. Numerous tests were carried out for the presence of organic compounds in the meteorite, on the basis of which traces of the presence of amino acids and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons were found. However, it is still controversial whether they are pollutants with organic compounds, of non-biological origin, or derived from the activity of terrestrial organisms. Therefore, to this day, there is no agreement in the scientific community as to the authenticity of these traces. Write in the comments if you liked it. You can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon to not miss interesting materials.